Ken Trahan with Andy Martin of University Lab. And Andy, great to be part of an event like this and have a chance to play in this building. I know for you, hopefully it's a precursor of being able to play in this building in December, right?
It's very exciting for our program. It's been a while since we've been in here. I was telling people earlier, 2018 was the last state championship we came for in here, and we won in 2021, but we were at UL, so it's a great opportunity just for our guys to come down here, and what a great event to honor Ed Daniels and everything down here and what he's done for the city. It's awesome. We're excited for it.
You've got a really good team, and you got a motivated team. Last season was not the way you wanted to end it, and it was really unfortunate. That's the right word. And now you have an opportunity, and I would sense that this team's on a mission.
They are. People ask me, is that inspiring us for this year? I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but I can tell you this. There's an appreciation for every game that we play, and you, as coaches, we always try to get that out of our guys. It's sometimes hard for a teenage kid to understand that, but I think with everything that happened last year, there's a true appreciation for every game that we get into this year, and so our guys are really buying into that part of it.
Scrimmage with St. Charles, Jamboree, and then, of course, week one, solid win last week. You feeling pretty good about your team?
Yeah, I think there's always things that you can continue to work on. We just want to look for improvement each game, and this stretch that we have against Woodlawn last week and Rummel and Catholic is a really tough stretch for us to see where we are as a football team, and we play this hard schedule to try to get us ready for when we get to the playoffs, and I think Rummel does a good job of getting you ready.
Played Rummel a few times, once in Metairie, once last year in Baton Rouge. It's a good matchup. Class programs, class coaches, and physical football teams.
Yeah, Coach Monica does a great job, and we know they're going to be well coached. They're very physical up front, and they like to run that football, and they've always been known for hard-nosed defenses, and so we got a big challenge ahead of us.
You mentioned it with this run of teams. You got Rummel and you got Catholic High. This is the way you like to schedule and test yourself and give yourself the opportunity to get a high seed and have a chance to win a state championship.
No doubt. If you play good teams, you're going to see nothing but good teams when you get in the playoffs. So it becomes, your guys understand the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of a game, and that's what happens in these games. Nobody really blows anybody out. Hopefully, it's tight games, and you're going to the fourth quarter trying to with a chance to win. So that's our goal for these next couple games, and we're excited to be a part of it.
It's a team game, but you got one player getting a lot of recognition. Just mention him and talk about him if you will.
Yeah, Lamar Brown's a great kid. I talk about all the time. He's such an unselfish kid. He's a kid that's the number one defensive lineman in the nation, and we're asking him to anchor our offensive line, and he has no qualms about it all. He's doing everything we ask him to do. He really anchors our offensive line, and he plays defense when he can, but he just does such a great job. He's such an unselfish kid, and just really one of the leaders of our team.
I'm sure we're going to have quite a few Cub fans coming, right?
Yeah, it's exciting. There's a lot of people excited to come down here and make the trip down to New Orleans. I know a lot of people staying down here, which is awesome, so we're excited to have a good crowd.
Andy, appreciate it. Look forward to having you here Friday. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for having us. We enjoyed it.